Welcome back, everybody. This is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Madden 20 franchise rebuild, and we are now one game away from the Super Bowl after our exciting victory over the Rams last episode. I failed to point out, too, how our game ended very similarly to the real Bucs and Rams game that happened in real life not too long ago, with that forced fumble in return for a touchdown. But we got into this game, and we were on fire to start, going up 21-0 very early on. Mike Evans had an awesome touchdown, but we did allow the Rams to storm back in this game, and the pass game did find a rhythm that we never really got under control until that fortunate sack fumble to end the game. So now we take on the Dallas Cowboys, who are not dealing with as many injuries as the Rams were. They have maybe the best offensive line in football. They have Ezekiel Elliott, and they also have Amari Cooper. So I expect our defense to be tested similarly in this episode. And then their defense. They have some really good key players in DeMarcus Lawrence, Jalen Smith, Chidobe Awuzie, and Byron Jones. So I feel like this is a really tough challenge for us, but it's the last team standing between us and that Super Bowl ticket. So why don't we check on the upgrading? One player, that's all? Alright. A good one, though, Jerome Page, who had a nice interception defending Cooper Kupp last episode. He just got faster, which O.J. Howard got a speed boost last episode, and I totally no-sold that, so let's go check out his ratings quick. Tight ends always have like 14 ratings go up, and I don't normally pay that much attention to it. So let's see now. 88 speed, 90 catching, and here is the progression history. Indeed, speed did go up by 1. I also learned something very important about the injury report yesterday, and that's that you can only return players who are on your roster in week 1. So if you put a player on IR in the preseason, they are not eligible to be returned at any point, no matter what. And that's what I did with David Johnson, not understanding that little detail there with the rule. So Johnson is not eligible to be returned. The only player that is Corey Clement, and he is being removed from injured reserve right now. And with that move, we're going to be releasing John Kelly, and Clement is probably not going to play a major role here. I think Ronald Jones can still be the lead back, but definitely in case Jones gets hurt, I think that we'll stick with Clement in that case. Back at home and trying to do what we did last episode. Can we beat the Dallas Cowboys? Here's Tyrus Sparks, Ronald Jones, who's been very good the last few episodes, and we'll see who the Super Bowl opponent from the AFC would be. Is their game done yet? It is! The winner meets Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns. So let's get underway, everybody. The 14-win Buffalo Bills were eliminated, and now we're hoping we're not the second 1 seed to go down. But here down the sideline on the quick one, it is Batson getting upfield for 15 yards. Outside of Amari Cooper, this team does not have the best receiving core, but as you can see here, speed can still be a big problem. Here's 1st and 10 for Dak Prescott from the 40. 2 straight throws to start, and this one's complete to Cooper. 3 straight throws, the last thing I'd expect from the Dallas Cowboys here, but a successful opening nonetheless. Handoff now for the first time, and how about that fill from Will Wilds? That was aggressive. Loss of 3. They're going to throw that bubble again, and now it's Cooper getting down the sideline and slipping tackles. Those are normally not plays that you would count on in the game of Madden, but here it's already worked for him a couple times. Here's a give now, and Ezekiel Elliott finding some room, and he's taken down by Levante David. Nice start here for the Cowboy offense. They look pretty good. 2nd down in the eye. It's play action. Prescott protected and going long. It is broken up. I think that or it was dropped. In field goal range, 3rd and 5. Protection again holds up, and this pass is overthrown by Prescott. The coverage looked pretty good by Wilds. So Dallas starts quickly. They get in field goal range, and they got 3 points. Of course, our offense played really well against the Rams. We hope that continues. And Sparks going deep, and it is incomplete. Kendrick Bourne had it, but someone punched it out. 2nd down, Tampa. I like taking a shot there on the first play. And now Jones getting to the edge on 2nd and 10. 14 yards thanks to a key block by Mike Evans. Now we're going empty. And a pass that is knocked away. You got to be careful on those. Motion from Lodge against the pressure, and this pass is caught. And a quick maneuver to get upfield with it. Kendrick Bourne, very nice play. We try the stretch now, and there goes Jones again as he's able to make his way to the 32. They'll try bringing some more pressure, and that forces the bad throw. And Sparks is only 1 of 4 to open. 3rd and 4 now. Dallas in press coverage, single high safety look. And here's Sparks. He gets time, and the pass is good enough for a 1st down. O.J. Howard. Maybe that speed boost there helped out. Now we want something quick, and downfield laid in. Mike Evans, count it. Touchdown, Bucs. Evans is taking over here in the postseason. He was special last episode. He wasn't just good. He didn't just produce. He made plays that only elite players are capable of making. And here's another one. Getting a step on Byron Jones, and it's a perfect pitch and catch. Jones just can't swipe it away. So far, I don't think there's any doubt that Mike Evans would be our playoff MVP the way he's played. So it's 7-3, and there's J.J. Watt. There you go. Stack the line. Someone's probably going to be unblocked. That's one way to play the run. Very risky, though, if they get past that defensive line. If they get past the line of scrimmage. They'll try another run. Elliott going nowhere. Good play. And that is Ben Burkervin, who had the sack fumble last episode. It was an impressive play because he had to fight through a blocker. I think it was the center. 3rd and 9. Prescott to his left, and Cooper separates from Wilds. 1st down. Now that matchup there, I'm not okay with that actually. I need to get into the coaching adjustments and sort this by overall because I need Sean Murphy bunting over there. I don't think Wilds is ready yet, and especially on curls. I've seen him get beat a lot of times in recent episodes. Watch out. There goes Prescott. He's down. Yannick Ngakoue, and he is sacked back at the 34-yard line. 3rd and long, Dallas. And here, you know that there's one player you got to keep an eye on, and that's Cooper, but the play is made instead, and that is Batson, who has 3 catches, or 2 catches plus a run. That is Cameron Batson. We should probably get to know a little bit about him, because he's already making an impact in this game. Cameron Batson, their 3rd receiver, 5th-year pro, 5'8", 175. He can burn. 93 speed, 92 agility, 91 acceleration. He's a catch-and-run threat, but he's not a great route runner. So it's really all the underneath stuff that he can make something happen after the fact. Hand off Elliott. He's got room on the right side, and he's taken down near the 1st down marker, his longest run so far. Dallas inside the Buck 35 now. Motion with 2 receivers on the field. Really hope EA can speed those motions up one of these years. 1st down Zeke. 1st quarter winding down. This one is hauled in. Devin White was right there, but catch made And now it's 3rd and short, Dallas. 2 tight ends on the field. Oh, come on. The quarter changed, so they throw another tight end out there. And it's Zeke. He will not get there. It's Ngakoue, Watt, and Vita Vea. That is an expensive tackle right there with those 4 players. That's like a $250 million collision right there to force a 4th down Dallas. And they'll bring out Daniel Carlson for a 40-yard try. He made his first, and this kick is good. Actually, that probably wasn't a $250 million collision. We have J.J. Watt on a 1-year deal. Close enough, right? That's what I always say. 7-6. Tampa at the 25 takes over. They've looked pretty good so far. And here is a run by Jones. He made one good initial move, but Jalen Smith was there. We're just going empty now on 2nd and long. I like it. Sparks over the middle. Count it. 1st down, Kendrick Bourne. Sparks wanted a quick throw. Can't throw it quick, and now settles for Leggett, who picks up solid yardage. Bucs go with the bunch. It's 3rd down. Sparks, quick one, and hauled in by Evans. And I like how he was just protecting the football there, securing the reception. And now 1st and 10, just outside of Dallas territory. And it's a fake to Jones. Sparks across the middle again, hauled in by Kendrick Bourne. His 3rd catch of the day. He's actually been a really nice signing for us this season, especially with injuries we've had at the position. So it was a good move, I think, to move on from Watson. Oh my. That was an RPO, and it should have been a pick for Byron Jones. I'm not sure what happened there. Sparks got away with one. And now from the 30, 2nd down and 10. Sparks throws it underneath, and we'll have to convert a 3rd and 6. Secondary playing a little soft here, and it's Sparks. Protection good. Catch made, but Howard does not get there. So we'll bring out Matt Gay and kick the field goal. 39-yard try. It is good. So 10-6. I think we'll keep watching here. I like watching almost the entire games here in the postseason, so we don't miss anything important. Don't like to not see the big plays, touchdowns, or turnovers. Here's play action now, and that is dropped off, and now a 1st down picked up after a failed tackle. A give to Zeke. We're right there. Run defense has been pretty good. Devin White got through in a hurry, and Zeke is under 1.5 yards a carry right now. Very surprised by that. So here's Prescott. It's a slant and caught up to the 46. On 3rd and 2, they throw it to the receiver in space. That did not work. Klein is stopped. It does not seem like my adjustment is holding through, by the way. I wanted to make sure we had Murphy Bunting over Zeke at all times. Didn't hurt us on that possession. And now at the 1. Fantastic. Please call a smart play and watch out for number 54 trying to get through. It's a handoff and gain of 2. Another one now, and it's Jesse Reyes getting a few. Reyes coming off a 2-touchdown performance in the divisional round. And it's 3rd and 5. Dallas trying to get the stop. Sparks in his end zone, throws it short, and they're 1 yard shy of the sticks. 2-minute drill time, 4-point game. Dallas without a touchdown here in the first half. Draw play, Zeke. Second level, broke a tackle, and he's down after a pickup of 7. Now he's up to 2 yards per carry. Plenty of time for the Cowboys. All 3 timeouts and complete, but Zeke did not get much. We back off. 3rd and 2. Prescott got it. 1st down, and these backup wideouts have done a really good job filling in as Klein has 3 catches. That speedy receiver, I forgot his name, he has 3 catches. Oh my! Almost a pick 6 for Sean Murphy Bunting. So both teams have dropped 1 now. Low snap, and here is Zeke plowing ahead. He picks up 4. Dallas facing a 3rd and 5. They call a timeout. We're in press coverage. I like that on 3rd and 5. Here's Prescott. Up top, down the sideline. Got it. There we go. That's the play Jerome Page has to make. And if you want to play cover 2, you can't do it without quality safety play. Let's watch it one more time. It's cover 2, and teams love to expose this zone. And it's the most effective way to get a big play against cover 2. So, Cooper down the sideline. He's as wide as the field will allow him. And this is a left hash play. It's more towards a left hash, I guess. I don't know. It's actually pretty centered now that I think about it. But we have Page around the numbers. He's got to cover a little ground here. Just love what he can do here at the free safety spot. That's a tough play. And that's exactly why I try to find speed at safety. You're limited if your safeties can't cover a lot of ground, and I like being able to trust us in cover 2, cover 1. I don't like seeing defenders get past the safeties. Here's a 1-point lead now for the Bucs as we are trying to maintain a lead going into the break. We'd love to add some more points, but this Dallas defense has been pretty solid. We're showing blitz here, double A gap look on 2nd down. Will they bring it? They are. Sparks counters and throws it behind Kendrick Bourne. It's 3rd and 7. 41 seconds left. If Dallas gets a stop, they can try something, but they will not get the stop. It's Ronald Jones getting wide open behind the blitz. Still some work to do. Blitz sent. Countered nicely. Pass complete. Hey, Chris Godwin. And we should use our last timeout here, but we're not going to. Oh, first we run 7 seconds. Then we call the timeout. It's gotten a little bit better since launch, but still a lot of work to do with that clock management AI. 20 seconds remaining. A run is a terrible idea. The clock does not stop. It's not NCAA 14. So that's going to take us to half then. All right, 10-9. Pretty good game so far. I feel like this is going to be a hard-fought win, and I can't wait to see how it ends. Let's get this second half underway. It's just a 1-point contest. We have a good one. And we start out with a toss. Out left, Ronald Jones. Oh, we can't get back to the line of scrimmage. We had 2 failed blocks out there. So now we go with the bunch look, and we'll try another run. And I think Jones messed that up. That's got to be an inside run, and there was a lot of room there. He took it wide. Can't bounce that. 3rd and 8. Oh, now a full start. Not a good sequence for Ronald Jones. Gotta get 13 yards now. Well, that's not gonna happen. DeMarcus Lawrence beats Mitchell Schwartz, and the drive is over. I kind of expected we could end up with a game similar to this. Toss right, Zeke, nice stop. We're not giving Elliott the space. We're bringing heat now. Prescott, complete. On the outside to the 37. It's a 3rd down run. Elliott. I like the animation there. He didn't just stand there trying to pick his spot behind like we saw all the time in Madden 19. Kept his legs moving, just made sure he didn't stumble over his defender or his blocker. 1st down, Prescott. Nice play. Good catch. And again, that's on Will Wilds, and I guess we're going to challenge it. Looked like a good catch to me, and that is going to lose us a second half timeout. And I am still trying to fix this. I guess I'm stuck now. I still don't know how exactly to trigger this glitch, but I have triggered it again, so I cannot exit Super Sim. I was just trying to adjust my depth chart and make it so I could have the players and the spots that I wanted, because I want Murphy Bunting to see Cooper, but the game is not letting me for some reason, even though I set up that coverage adjustment. Handoff, Elliott, right side, a few yards are there. This bug, though, I just don't understand how it can completely lock me into Super Sim and not give me an out. Oh, nice play by Prescott under some pressure, although he was kind of the cause of it. He drifted over to J.J. Watt. Still a nice throw. 1st and 10 Cowboys. From our 26, they're in range to take the lead. Elliott, 2 more. Zeke carries again. We're tackling quite well. MJ Stewart has a couple stops on this possession. It is 3rd down and 7. Trying to force the 4th Dallas field goal try. And here's Prescott. Watt gets through, and he is going down. Back at the 29-yard line. A 3rd down sack ends this one. And now the Cowboys trying to take the lead from 46 yards out. Daniel Carlson. It's away. And good. The Cowboys are back in front. 12-10 as Tampa takes over, and a short pickup begins this possession. Didn't do well on the last drive. Now 2nd down Bucs. And here is Sparks getting time, and the catch made on the outside, hauled in by Chris Godwin. Now it's a run, and a good cut inside there by Ronald Jones. It's a short pickup. Sparks in the air. On 2nd down, he overthrows O.J. Howard, and that sets up another 3rd down. Can we protect this time? Got to get across midfield. Could be a big chance here for Dallas to take control. Evans guarded by Jones, and the catch made by Mike Evans, and he can't get there. He ends up a yard shy. Pressure on our defense now, and here goes Ezekiel Elliott up the middle. Looks like he was about to get a lot more than just that 7. But you know, with this lead now as the game is getting down there, they're going to want to grind the clock. Play action now, and Prescott waited too long. It's stripped and picked up. Robert Cush has it, and he's ruled down. It is the first takeaway of the game, and it's a big one, giving us the ball deep in Dallas territory. It was a forced fumble by Yannick Ngakoue. So the 2nd biggest forced fumble here of the postseason for the Bucs. And now we can take this lead back if we don't mess this up. Sparks, it is complete. But now it feels like we're really having to earn these yards, and Dallas isn't giving us those big chunks. Ronald Jones all the way out on 2nd down. Sparks, Lawrence is there, and the pass goes right and is nearly picked off. Gotta get 4 yards, and Howard will. Final play of the quarter is an inside run, and Jalen Smith shuts that down after a short gain. So we flip sides, and 2nd and goal. 2 receivers out there, a run to Jones, and it won't work. The running game just hasn't been there today, and now 3rd and goal. 2 receivers on the field. Jones the deep back. Here's Tyrus Sparks. Pressure by Lawrence. He throws it off the goalpost. So he avoids the sack, but DeMarcus Lawrence making an impact in this 2nd half. And now we're settling for just the field goal. Chip shot, 21 yards. Matt Gay. The kick is good. A 1-point lead now for our Bucs, and more pressure on Prescott that forces the incompletion. Feels like these front 4s are finding some success now, and they're really impacting this 2nd half. Prescott, second down. Now he lofts it over the middle. Over the linebackers, a throw that probably wasn't very likely to be completed in past Maddens. That was nice. 1st and 10. Trying to slow down this pass rush. They do here. Prescott's got a lot of time, and he settles underneath and nearly gets picked off by Vernon Hargreaves. I mean Sean Murphy Bunting. I'm not even sure why I said Hargreaves. Here's 2nd down and caught over the middle, and that should be enough for a 1st down. Prescott settling. Oh my, that was almost a pick 6. How are all these interception opportunities getting dropped? 2nd down, Cowboys. Someone's got to make these plays. Prescott swings it out to Zeke in space, and he gets tripped up by MJ Stewart. 3rd down and 4. 4 on the rush. Good protection. Caught. Ben Burr curving. Got there at the catch point. Oh, it's 4th and inches, though. So he made the key tackle, and they're going for it. Smart choice by Dallas. Could be a game-changing play right here. It's a fake. Prescott. It's intercepted. We got this one finally, and the Bucs take over. Jerome Page with his 2nd interception of the postseason. What an addition he's been to this defense. I thought they'd go to Zeke there, but they keep it in the hands of Prescott, and now Dallas having to play some defense. Here's Sparks off the fake. It's caught by Godwin, and he's taken down in Dallas territory. Handoff, and trying to angle away is Ronald Jones. He gets 3 yards. Now it's Sparks throwing left, and a catch made by Mike Evans. He's been fairly quiet today. Byron Jones seems to be doing a pretty good job. Other than the touchdown allowed, the only touchdown we've seen today. Now 3rd and short. Up the middle. Uh-oh. Ronald Jones doesn't get there. Big stop, Jalen Smith. And that's going to force a very big field goal try. Matt Gay at long-range field goals has been inconsistent in this series. 53-yard try. It is through the uprights, and the Bucs now have a 4-point lead with 4 and change to go. Dallas doesn't have a touchdown today, and they're going to need one. Here's Prescott. They start empty. And Dak on target with a big throw to Amari Cooper between the zones. More pressure sent, and Prescott counters. Got to make the tackle now, and we do at our 36-yard line. Big throws by Prescott to start coming off that interception. And now they have plenty of time to do whatever they want to try. I'd be surprised if we didn't see some Elliott, but they're keeping it out of his hands, and that's intercepted! Sean Murphy Bunting, and it's the 2nd pick in as many possessions for Dak Prescott. They are getting very pass-heavy when they probably don't need to be. 2 critical mistakes by Prescott. That's 3 turnovers now for Dallas, and the Bucs take over. In the backfield is Ronald Jones, play action. Sparks all day and settles to the open man, who has the football stripped, and it's recovered by the Cowboys. Byron Jones recovered it, and it's going right back to him. Unbelievable. One more look at it. Nice pitch and catch, but the ball just gets stripped by Xavier Woods. Another chance for Prescott, and the pass is complete. That's one way to get it to Zeke, but it loses yardage. They need more than a field goal. Dallas under 3 minutes left to go. They've all of a sudden gotten very pass heavy. They were balanced in like the first half. Prescott now drifting back, and he waits too long. Vita Vea gets there. And that's going to take us closer to the 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 22. 4-down territory for the Cowboys. They've got to get at least 10 here, you'd think. Zeke with the catch, getting outside in space. And they got 9. 4th down, Cowboys. They have to get 13 here. They're going long, and it's knocked away and picked off by Ben Burkervin. And the Buccaneers will take over again. That ball was deflected, and I didn't see who got a hand on it. It may have been Jerome Page, but I'm not 100% sure. But the Bucs will now try to run this clock out, and how about a 1st down run for Ronald Jones? Cowboys use their first timeout. Can the Bucs end the game on this possession? Jones the deep back. 3 receivers on the field. Inside, Jalen Smith is there. Handoff. Now sweeping on 2nd down, and Jones gets almost nowhere. And Dallas uses their last timeout as Jalen Smith is going to come off the field. That is a really big injury for the Cowboys defense. And now their hopes ride on getting a stop here on 3rd and 11. And we don't appear to be going aggressive, but wait a minute, it is a throw. And Jordan Leggett gets 3 yards. So the Cowboys need a touchdown, and they'll have less than a minute to pull it off. They have now turned the ball over on, I believe, 4 straight possessions. And here's the punt. It looks like a good one. Good enough. Hopefully we can prevent the Cowboys from going 78 yards. The defense has done so much, but they have to do this one more time. Prescott looking for the ultimate redemption. He'll throw over the middle and overthrows a wide open receiver. This has not been a good 4th quarter at all for Dak Prescott. 51 seconds left. And Watt gets through. Prescott avoids the fumble, but he does not avoid the sack. And that's going to run this clock down. We're inside 30 seconds. Prescott 3rd and 17. Down the sideline. Intercepted. Let's go to the Super Bowl. Will Wilds with the pick. 4 straight interceptions of Dak Prescott, and your Tampa Bay Buccaneers are headed to the Super Bowl to meet the Cleveland Browns. For the first time in this series, we will have our chance to win a ring. What a game. We earned that one with our defense. That was a big response from their struggles against the Rams in that second half. Heck of a game today, everybody. What'd you think of that? True team effort, and the plays are made by so many players that were picked up at one moment or another. J.J. Watt getting a couple sacks. Vita Vea was here when the series began. Ben Burkervin, Jerome Page, Will Wilds. Murphy Bunting was here already. He had a nice interception. I want to go back to that second to last pick if the game lets me. The interception by Ben Burkervin. Like, Jerome Page had an outstanding game. I just don't know if he's the one who deserves credit here. It was Wilds, I think. He's the one who punched it out. So Wilds with 2 of the biggest plays defending Cooper when I didn't want him covering Cooper to begin with. Wow. There you go, a 4 interception performance, really out of nowhere for Prescott. Those interceptions all came at the same time pretty much. That was one heck of a game. And now we have just 1 left. I felt like this team was capable of going to the Super Bowl this year, and it's weird to see such a consistent progression over these past years. What is it? We go like eliminated first round, and then last year win 1 game and then get sent home. This year we win 2 games. I just hope that the next step isn't losing the Super Bowl. The Pro Bowl, everybody. We're not playing in it, but that's cool. How come we don't get Tyrus Sparks in the Pro Bowl? No running backs. Not surprised by that. No receivers. Absolutely no love. Nobody on the offensive side, as a matter of fact. Is that really the case? I've got to go through this again. Like, I don't believe it. But I guess, you know, didn't have the greatest standouts in terms of stats. How about defense? They did a lot for us today. We are a Super Bowl team, everybody. And we don't have a single Pro Bowler anywhere on this roster. The stage is now set, everybody. Reunited against the first rebuild franchise team that I took over a couple Maddens ago. We'll meet the Cleveland Browns. Take a look at the injury report here. Obviously, our team has only gotten healthier. And the Browns, meanwhile, are missing 3 players: Joel Bitonio, Joe Schobert, and Chance Campbell. So, we'll have Odell Beckham Jr. and Baker Mayfield. I saw Denzel Ward was player of the week for the AFC. He had 3 interceptions in the AFC title game. Odell, Garrett, Ward, Chubb, Baker, David Njoku. They're missing Bitonio. They do have Landry, Greedy. It's a nice team for sure. Deontay Foreman there at backup. Landry, Marcus Knight. Let's see, 6'6", possession guy, red zone threat, speed at tight end. That can be a big problem. Offensive line might be a little lacking though for this team against our front. But it should be a fun game, everybody. The Super Bowl is here, and we'll try to get that first ring for Tampa. What do you think is going to happen in the Super Bowl, everybody? We got one more game this year, and regardless of what happens, of course, the series will continue, and we'll just see if in our first try, the Bucs can come away with that big Super Bowl win. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. These playoff games are always so much fun to put together. Really enjoy these, especially when they're so entertaining. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that bell for notifications so that you know exactly when the Super Bowl episode comes on the channel. I'll see you all then. Have a great day.